Hello everybody and happy Thursday evening. Today we're going to be taking a look at the solo from Sultans of Swing, the first solo that is, not the outro solo. So let's take a listen to it. The volume's up low enough. So, you'll notice at the end of the solo, because I usually play it, I usually play the full song through by myself, to switch back to the chords, instead of doing all the sort of messing about, I just go back to what the rhythm guitar's playing as the solo sort of like fades out. But, I mean, you can barely hear that part of the solo, and it's the sick bend that you really want to be hearing. So we start. It's all based around the D minor pentatonic scale, and we start 12th fret of the G string, and we're going to use for bending this note, we're going to support it, or I usually support it with my index finger kind of as a pivot. I also sometimes join in my middle finger. That's what you call it. I haven't used it in so long. Been trying to be nice to people on the roads recently. So yes, so we bend that up a full step, and we do it 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we keep dipping down slightly, so it's so we've got that, then we let it down slowly, and we do hammer on from 10, hammer on pull off from 10 to 12, back to 10. So we've got, and then move it down and do hammer on pull off from 9 to 10 to 9 again. So I'll make it a bit closer so you can see it. So we've got that. Then the next bit is quite tricky, because we're going to be doing harmonics ascending the D minor pentatonic. So the first two notes, you want to hover your finger above. I'm going to use my middle finger there. No offence intended. Hover your finger above the fret itself, so the 12th fret, and pick E, A. So you don't want to be pressing down on the fret, you don't want to be too high up, you just want to be, so you get that noise out of it. Just practice getting that noise out of it if you're not used to like the harmonics yet. You can just press down the 12th fret, although in the song it's harmonics. So dun dun dun, 12 12, 11 on the D, 9 on the G, 10 on the B, and 9. Bloody hell, you can tell I haven't done maths in a while. And 9 on the E. So, and then we bend up on the 12. Like that. Dun, 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 dun. Or, of course, pressing it down. Full step bend. To 10. There you go. So, sorry, I just had to remind myself how it goes there. When I play it too slowly, I sometimes lose track of where I am. But I'm in my room. Where am I, man? As the great Ozzy Osbourne would say. 10 on the E after we've done that bend. So we've ascended the scale. 12, 12, 11, 9, 10, 9, 12. Bend up, full step. 10, 10 on the B, 10 on the G, 12 on the D. So the best way I find to climb down is using my index, middle, index, and step over with your ring finger to grab that 12. There we go. So dun, 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 dun. Then on the B string, 11 to 13, give it a bit of vibrato. Just basically wiggle your hand a bit, but try not to bend the note out of pitch too much, just give it a wiggle. Then hammer on, pull off, 11 to 13 to 11. Hammer on from 9 to 10 on the B. So hammer on 9 to 10. And then a quick pick. So a quick stab on the 11. And then another hammer on from 9 to 10. Sometimes I add the second, instead of just letting the 10 on the B ring out, I'll sometimes go in a second pick. So we'll go from the top slowly. Give it a bit of vibrato. That's what really sort of gives you that Sultans of Swing Dire Straits sound. It's getting a little bit of wiggle on each of the notes. Then we go, which is bend, full step. And while we're doing the bend, we're going to have our pinky pressing down. You have to be a bit dexterous for this bit. Pinky holding down the 13th frets of both the E and the B string. So we bend up, pick the 13th on the B. Bend, 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 pick, bend, then 13 on the E, and then 13 on the B, so, and then we pick, having left this up, pick it back down, and then 2 on the 10, so that's slide up to the 13, 13, 12 on the E, 13 on the B, 12 on the G, to the 10th on the B, back to the 12th of the G, then 2 on the 13th of the B, so that's, it's hard to see with this bloody lighting. I need to get a proper. Then we bend up, full step. So bend, bend, 11, then bend up twice. So bend, bend down to 11, then 2 bends. So, and then we go down to the, so pick the B flat major chord and slide that up to the C major bar chord. Do that twice. Sure, as I was gulping a bit there when I was focusing. That's not it. And then we just go back into the chords there. So very slowly, I'll run the solo through from the start. I'll stand up so you can hopefully see where I'm picking, and you'll be able to slow it down. So here we go. Oh, I forgot to teach that last bit. So once we've gone, we go 11, 13 on the E, 11th on the E, to 13, back to the 11th of the E. So bend up, and then pick the 12 once you bend back, the 13 once you bend back down. So, and then also pick the 11, and then 12, 10 on the G string. So and then to the chords. So, there is the lesson. I hope that wasn't too long, wasn't too rambly there. Obviously, I'll include in the description that you can just skip forward to where I play it, and then you can slow down the whole thing and try and work out the finger positionings there and the correct notes, but hopefully you stuck through for the full explanation. I'm sure a lot of people have got time on their hands, whether they'd want to spend it listening to a full tutorial on how to do Sultans of Swing, the solo from it. I don't know, but hopefully there's some of you out there. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you're all staying safe out there. I will see you in the next one. Bye for now.